You're watching Ticket TV live streams. Like, share, and subscribe. So, let's get right into this video over here on Ticket TV live streams, man. The LA Clippers are toast and they know it. They're toast. I'm currently watching the game right now. They're getting the hell beat out of them by the Cleveland Cavaliers in LA. You know, Kawhi Leonard out there standing by himself. I mean, bro, it's bad. It looks really bad. And, you know, I've explained to a lot of guys, they don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? You know, guys hold personal vendettas and stuff like that online. And it's hilarious to watch, you know, the meltdowns and just, you know, all the cap that y'all going to see surrounding this situation. But, again, the LA Clippers, or should we call them the LA Strippers, they're a free fall. They're on a free fall, man. You know, this team, listen, old boy's not finna come in here and save this ship right here. You know, James Harden, his statement was that they're rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? Why would they be rebuilding? Think about this. You won 17 out the last 21 games. Why in the blue hell would you be rebuilding? James Harden said, hey, look, man, I helped you get some picks back in the rebuild, right? Yeah, they're going to need some picks for the NBA to take away from them when they make this ruling. Because they already gave all the other picks up to OKC. This team is a dumpster fire. Period. The LA Clippers are a complete dumpster fire. It is embarrassing to even think about or watch this team. This team is that bad, bro. This is a horrible basketball team right now. They've been that most of the season, and then they fooled people when they started beating a bunch of nobodies. The bottom feeders of the NBA, they really had a great schedule to where they played a majority of bottom feeders in the league. And if you notice, the good teams they played, for the most part, they got beat. So what is the excuse? It's hilarious to me. All these lame excuses people make for the strippers, bro. This is just a bad team, and you can blame it all on Kawhi Leonard. Look at all of the bodies, all the players that have come in and went out of that organization since Kawhi's been over there, bro. They went from being a hardcore organization. They lost all those guys. They lost their entire identity, top to bottom. And look at them now, bro. All they got left to show for it is Chris Dunn and Ivica Zubac. Come on, bro. That's not getting you anywhere. They're going to be at the bottom of the league. They're going to keep losing, and they're going to lose. Bro, this is going to be one of the most infamous falls in NBA history, and Kawhi Leonard's going to be attached to it. You know, and everybody's getting mad at James Harden for jumping the ship. James Harden looked at that thing and said, you know what, man, ain't no way in the world I'm going to sit over here and be a part of this, knowing what these clowns got going on. James Harden know what's up. He's not no idiot. James Harden is far from a fool. He knows what time it is. That's why it's hilarious to me that people are even wasting their time pushing Cap. James Harden know what time it is. He's going to get the hell out of there from around those guys. He don't want nothing to do with none of that. So just look at how James Harden move in that situation. And that's going to tell you everything you need to know. Right there. How he got the hell up. Then you got Rich Paul running around here, running his mouth. He's disgusting. Rich Paul is disgusting. And we talked about him in a live stream on this channel. They had to get him from up out of here, bro. Up out of the NBA. He is absolutely disgusting for the entire National Basketball Association. It's sad that you are that bad of an individual. Right? This dude is unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? He got all this cap going on. It's disgusting to watch this guy. It really is disgusting, man. I'm just telling y'all the truth. It is disgusting to watch this guy, man. You know what I mean? And that's all there is to it. That is all there is to it, man. And I literally cannot respect it, man. You know what I'm saying? At all. I don't respect it, man. You know what I'm saying? I do not respect it. You know? And that's just the truth about it. And I think everybody should see what I'm saying when I say it. When I say it. Right? When I say it. Right? So, it is what it is. Right? It is what it is. And that's all there is to it. Right? So, I think everybody needs to be, understood on this thing, man, and see what the hell is going on. I think everybody needs to do that. And I'm just, standing on business with this thing, man. Standing on business with this thing, bro. And just being solid. You dig? That's all I'm doing. Standing on business and being solid. And if people got a problem with that, it is what it is. That's your issue. You know what I'm saying? You can catch an issue with that, man. But the Clippers are headed nowhere fast, man. They're a complete embarrassment to the National Basketball Association. These guys, like I said before, man, they gambled on the wrong guy and messed around, and they're going to, bro, this is disgusting. What's going on with this team? This is disgusting that this team has flamed out like this, that they went this route, and they're going to get punished so bad, bro. I mean, I am so happy that they did an independent investigation, and Pablo Torre was basically, you understand what I'm saying, seeing this thing along. I'm so happy about that, bro. Because, as I said to you guys, and I'll say it again to you guys, man, Pablo Torre, man, it's just, I'm happy, man, that he stood on business with this thing, bro. Sometimes that's what you got to do, man. You got to stand on business sometimes, man. You have to. You know what I mean? You got to stand on business if you Pablo Torre sometimes, man. And this is one of those times that, you know what I'm saying, you should stand on business. And I mean that. I mean everything I say about that, man. The Clippers, look at them, bro. Bro, look at the Clippers from when Kawhi first went over there to now. Bro, it is a shame, bro. All of the players they've lost. All the bodies that have dropped over there. We always sit over here and talk about LeBron James on all these YouTube channels. Nobody talks about all the bodies that Kawhi Leonard got. They don't ever talk about this. All these players that have fell to the wayside. Look at all the guys. He had a goon squad over there when he first went over there. All those guys to the wayside. DeMorris, Pat Beverly, Paul George. The list goes on, bro. It is embarrassing, man. The list goes on, bro. All those guys, Terrence Mann, all of these dudes had bit the dust messing with Kawhi. There ain't no question about this. Montrezl Harrell, Lou Williams, bro, they had a bomb squad and couldn't get it done around Kawhi Leonard. And so you just look at over the course of the time, you say, man, bro, they lost all that, and they put all that around them and still couldn't get it done. We don't need nothing else to talk about. And now you look at them now, and people got nerve to get mad at James Harden for dipping on that clown. James Harden, he should be mad at himself for putting himself in all these bad situations. But, I mean, let's just be fair about this individual situation. They got an investigation going on into them where they got a decision that could come down after the All-Star game that can end everything. Why would James Harden want to hang around that and have his name attached to that stench for the rest of his career? He said, no, I'm getting out of there now. That's the smartest thing James Harden could have ever did. So I don't blame James Harden at all. I don't. In fact, I think James Harden, you know what I'm saying, that was the smartest move of his career, is to get out of there. Period. You know? Smartest move of his career. And the Clippers, they're never going to be able to make sense of this deal to anybody to get Darius Garland, because it don't make no sense. Doesn't make any sense. The deal for Darius Garland in the Clippers makes zero sense. Nobody can explain it to you. They can't. There's no way they can come out here and lie, cap, put out any type of false narrative about this. There's nothing they can do. You can't lie about this, Jack. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much dirt. Can't lie about this. Too much dirt going on, man. Too much dirt, bro. And so when you look at this in the grand scheme of things, man, again, you see what it is. You see what it is. So these guys are absolute weasels, and they're getting exposed at the highest level, and I love it. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I absolutely love that the Clippers are out here getting exposed and getting stripped down in front of the world. And now look at their team, bro. And to think, you know, all those other guys, they probably going to want out too. Zubac, all those other guys. Man, these cats going to want to get the hell from around these dudes, man. Once they see what goes down, man. You know? you know, they got to be thinking about it behind the scenes. Their agents got to be talking about it and stuff like that. Now, some guys might just hang around because it's LA. You know, they ain't really worried about winning no championship. They like the situation, you know, where they living at. You know, their family might be settled in, so they might not be trying to make no move. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So you might not see them really complain. They like, man, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We the Clippers anyways, dog. We ain't the Lakers. We ain't really got no real expectations when you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you look at it like that. You know, a guy like Zubac, one of them guys who's been in LA his whole career, he probably just, you know, he probably don't want to leave from out there, you know, Palm Beaches, sunshine and things like that. But again, you know, them other dudes, man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them cats, especially if you got like 2 or 3 year deals, you might be stuck. The Clippers might not be inclined to do no moves after they face this capital punishment. And just, you know, stand pat. Because the Kawhi contract gonna count against them. Bro, this is one of the biggest falls from just free falls and disgraces in NBA history. If not the biggest. This got to be probably the biggest. This is the biggest. I take that back. This is the absolute biggest. There is no bigger. There is not going to be one bigger than this. You know what I mean? And like I said, you can lie to people all the time. But guess what? When it's paperwork, when it's evidence, when you don't see guys out here pulling out lawsuits against Pablo Torre, when you don't see Pablo Torre getting ran down on, because why? Pablo Torre got them inside contacts. Well, all that paperwork, this is employees that are going to have to go speak under oath. And now, once you get a guy into a situation where he got to go speak under oath, under the penalty of perjury, you got to do a deposition and all these things, now that's when it get real funky. Y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. This is the type of stuff that's going on. I try to tell y'all cats, man, these dudes don't be wanting to listen, man. But they going to learn like Penny the hard way on this, and I'm going to just laugh all the way through it. This is going to be one of them ones where I'm just absolutely just dying laughing, bro. Because all these dudes bet on the wrong thing, and they gonna lose. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.